What's up, Jabal here, and today we have a new video. And for this one, we're talking about some savages from Chicago who shot at their ops and in the process struck a 12-year-old girl on her birthday. Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. A little girl was out celebrating her 12th birthday with family. The night was young and everything was going great, but little did they know the happiness in the air would vanish in a snap of a finger and will forever change their lives. Just before 8 p.m., surveillance camera captures 3 hooded individuals walking the street in Chicago's southwest side in the 2200 block of West 72nd Street in the West Inglewood neighborhood. As they walked, a black Mercedes pulls up and makes a turn on South Oakley Avenue. Moments later, the hooded individuals fire multiple times as the car drives off. According to reports, they were shooting at rivals. The bullets from the handguns traveled and struck another vehicle. In that vehicle, 12-year-old Nizaria Moore was riding in the back seat of a Buick SUV with family. A bullet shattered the back window and struck her in the head. As her vehicle was headed north on Oakley Avenue, at the same time the men opened fire. Nizaria's family quickly rushed her to Comer's Children's Hospital to get her the treatment she needed. As for Chicago police, they were called and arrived to the scene where they found 25 shell casings from 3 handguns. Police later released surveillance video of the men firing several rounds, and weeks later, flyers were made and were taken door to door in the area for anyone who had any information about the shooting. At the time, a reward of up to $15,000 was being given to anyone with info leading to the arrest of the men opening fire. On March 4th, 2022, days after 12-year-old Nizaria Moore was shot, she died from her injury. According to documents, she suffered 1 gunshot to the back right side of her head, and days later, on March 11th, 2022, she was laid to rest. As weeks went by, then months, people started to grow impatient with no arrests made and the death of a little girl. However, on November 27, 2022, 2 arrests were made in the murder of Nizaria Moore. Based on the witness statements and video evidence, it helped the investigation. The 2 men were identified as 22-year-old Malik Parrish, who is a Face World / M Block gang member who goes by the nickname Mello. The second man was identified as 20-year-old Abdul Ali, a gangster disciple / Face World gang member who goes by the nickname Dully. On the day of the November 27, 2022 arrest, Malik and Ali were near 104th Street and Perry Avenue in Fernwood. The 2 were among 4 people spotted getting out of a stolen 2015 Ford Mustang coupe and going inside a nearby house. They fled on foot when officers approached them near the car, and police found the key stolen to the Mustang in Malik's left pocket, along with several $100s and cell phones that are being held for investigation. As for Ali, he ran through a gangway with a handgun in his right hand, where he dropped a loaded 9mm Glock 17 with an extended clip and a switch to turn the handgun into a fully automatic weapon. As for the stolen 2015 Mustang, the owner of the vehicle was contacted and said it was stolen at 5 a.m. on November 27, 2022. The owner of the vehicle decided to press charges against the men according to an arrest report. At this time, people in Chicago are happy to see an arrest made in the murder of an innocent child who was caught in the middle of gang activity, and as for her family, justice will be served and those involved will be locked away as they are menaces to society. A closer look at the arrest report shows they are charged with first-degree murder along with charges for the stolen 2015 Mustang. Man, this is one crazy story. Now, at the time of this video, the 3rd person in the surveillance footage who was seen firing is not in custody yet. I'm sure police are doing as much as possible to get the 3rd person arrested. But looking at this case, man, it's very sad that this young girl was having a good time on her birthday and unfortunately lost her life in a horrifying way. It's very sad. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this. RIP to this baby girl. She just turned 12 years old on that day and her life was taken.